Got a little time before work, so I'm going to sneak in some blueprints. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I am very excited to get a few more runs in. I'm going to keep doing the quick loops that I was doing. I think I just need to grab more clues. I think the more clues I get, the better, and I don't need to, like, force myself to solve it in as few loops as possible or anything. You know, I can take my time. I can do it however long it takes. And sometimes that's going to require just doing some real short loops. What do I got? I have no shrine, so let's go outside first and check that. I have the spyglass in the checked, I believe. I have a key card. Oh, can I walk? Okay, I thought I heard it still making the walk noise while I had the tab up, but does not appear to be so. I'm also making sure I'm recording instead of not recording. Shelter, yes please. I had a weird dream. I've been having blueprints dreams because I've been playing so much of it lately, and like I tend to have dreams about whatever I'm playing. Slay the Spire was a big one for a while. Outer Wilds as well, but for blueprints, it's generally I'm wandering around in a house that I don't know all the rooms of, and every time I open a new room, there's something new that I didn't expect to be there before, kind of thing. But sometimes I'm having dreams where I'm actually just playing the game. And this last one, I had a dream where I drafted every single room in the whole house was a schoolhouse, a schoolroom, which is kind of hilarious because it's not possible. You know, you can get a lot of them for sure, but not every single one. Let's set my dice to 2 so I can get some more rerolls, and probably whenever I draft a shop, maybe lock trunk. Nah, I see more shop rooms than trunks, I think. Okay. Let's get back up there and do some drafting. Just better have some quick and easy rerolls so I can get the things I need. I'm looking for coat check, I'm looking for study, I'm looking for treasure, I'm looking for observatory. Study is less important, actually. Study is just there so I can get those other 3. But, like, you know, it's there. Did I say treasure trove? I think I said treasure trove, yes. Go check. Perfect. Retrieve the telescope. Or as I like to call it, the spyglass. Because it sounds more funny, I guess. Study, sure. I give this a gem in here, isn't there? So I get 1 extra reroll for free. Okay, observatory is fine here. Okay, what do we got? And 1 coin for each. Did I click on it or did I use the spyglass? Okay. Each day. Damn. Okay. Keeps going. Just keeps going forever and ever. Right, let's see if I can find the treasure trove now. This is fine. This is also better to end the day in, so I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to do the puzzle because I like the puzzle, even though it's kind of frustrating sometimes. Okay, 4 minus 5 is -1. Times 1 is still -1. And then plus, wait, and then you square it, so -1 squared? Does that make it +1? I think that probably makes it +1. Plus 4 is 5, right? It is. Okay, cool. Okay. 11 minus 5. Oh, minus half of 5. Shoot. It's going to do this thing, isn't it? Okay, 11 minus half of 5. So 2.5, right? Except reverse it, so it's 5.2. No. Right, minus half of 5 so it's 2.5. 11 minus 2.5 is 8.5. No, it's 7.5. No. Wait. 11 minus 2 is 9. Yeah, 8.5. Okay, 8.5. And then it's swapped, so it's 5.8, round to the nearest one, so it's 6. And then do the same thing again, where it is 6 minus 2 is 4. My turn is 3.5 and 5.3, so it's rounded to 5. And then 5 minus 2.5 is 2.5. Reverse it, you get 5.2. It's just 5, right? Nice. Okay. Security bedroom. I don't need any of these, really. Give me the treasure trove. Commissary is fine. We'll take a bunch of gems. Yes, please. For my precious, precious rerolls. Alright, then let's go towards the other areas of the house. Look for more rerolls. This gives me dice, right? Oh, I guess I already have 2 dice. Didn't matter that much. A shovel. I don't know if I've ever seen a shovel in here. A few old coins. Okay. Music room. Redraw a few times. Showroom? Oh, I can keep some stuff for tomorrow, I guess. Moon pendant. And I guess chronograph. And the master key. Just all of the things, the big ones. Sure. I might as well. Maybe I'll get to keep some cool stuff for tomorrow. Kitchen, wine cellar. Wine mailroom gives me more stuff for tomorrow. Not that it has mattered, really. Let's redraw. Let's look for the treasure trove. Planetarium. Not resting in there anyway. Just give me that treasure trove. I know you got one. There you are. I was waiting for you. Okay. We have a white box. I need to bring up my snipping tool. Snipping tool. Okay. White box with flames. And then inside we're going to have another note. Yes. And so is a green handwritten. A secret door lies hidden in the red house. Okay. In the green house or the blue house, I assume. The greenhouse. It's the greenhouse. A secret door lies hidden. Oh, I already got that. Oh, I already got that secret door. That's a shame. Okay, I'll go check the stuff again and then be done, I guess. Do one more. Check the things, come back to the break room so I get the key card. There we go. Okay. Break room key card, and this has only taken me 8 minutes. Cool. Let's keep it up. Snug little shopping center. Alright, save and continue. Oh, I just saw that. That's lovely. I just saw that someone put my art as the photo for our art Discord for this month. That's lovely. We put someone's, because we do little art parties every month, and for Outer Wilds specifically, actually, which is great. And we always put someone's art up on the as the Discord image, the server image, that is. And they decided to put mine as today, which is nice. Normally I'm the one running these things, so I have to decide it for other people. But looks like my friend Kurtini has just decided to do that for me, which is lovely. That makes me very happy. Alright, here's a shrine. I'll take the shrine. Ooh, what did I get today, actually? Keycard and shovel. I guess... I think there's supposed to be a second keycard here. I think it glitched out, because it tried to give me the keycard, and then it just... I already got a keycard, so like it doesn't matter that much, you know? I've been liking... I'm giving 17. 17's a fun number. 17's my favorite number. Let's get the dancer. Oh, yes, please. That's fun. I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. That's lovely, actually. That's really cool. That's really useful. Okay, Okay, I need to find a way to make the patio into a corner. Because I don't think I've ever seen it in a corner before. That's one of the other things I need to do. I need to figure out what to make the patio do the corner thing. Because once I do, then I can get the four corners thing. Break room. Okay. 8 plus 7 is 15. Reversed is 51. Plus 10 is 61. Reversed is 16. Okay. 10 divided by 4? What? 10 divided by 4. That's not a number. You can't do that. I guess it's 2.5. Oh, and then it's also 2.5. Okay, so 2.5, so it's going to be 5, and then 3, so it's 8. Okay, I guess that wasn't too bad. Go check. Sure. Let's go look at some stars. I do like this little thing I got to do more often. It was helpful for something else too. I don't remember what it was, but... Oh, right, using the spyglass in the planetarium. A good way to just get a little extra quicker and everything. Closed exhibit, I suppose. Seems fine. Because I have a key card. Classroom, I don't think that's... It's going to give me one reroll, I suppose. That's fine. It's my apple. Yum, yum, yum. Commissary. That gives you more gems to work with, so I'll take it. I guess it can. It might not. It did not. It's too bad. And I guess I'll take that. I'm not going to bother with other stuff right now, though. So I'd like to save some money for other things if I need it. Dining room is fine. In the greenhouse. Man. I was so excited to have a clue like that, but it was just right there. Hello, greenhouse. I don't need you, unfortunately. West Wing Hall. Give me a spot to re-roll a bunch more. Give me the observatory. There you are. Hello. Exactly what I was asking for. I need more gems. That's not good, because I need them for the treasure trove. And there we go. Gems. Thank you. Free stay spent. Oh, that's the one I did. Okay. I'm never sure which one I click. I need to be more careful with that. And... that's a lot of money. Okay, I guess I can buy whatever I want now. Not that I really need any of it, but, like, I can. If I so desire. Bunch of rerolls, too, which is good. Good. Garage utility closet. Let me redraw. There you are. Hello. Now I see how much money I gotta get from this. Gotta see how much money I have total. I almost want to draft the freezer just to get like over 1,000 or something, you know? Kind of fun. 412. Okay, first take a picture of the black box with the sun on it. We just said, did it say all boxes with suns or just blue boxes with suns? I think it said all boxes with suns. Oh, what? The true treasure of the trove is in this room, but is not in the house. I wonder if that means... I wonder if that means I need to get the shrine. And I need to get that one that allows you to take a break in a room to end the day in a room, and it will show up in the shrine the next day. What is it, the Blessing of the Monk or something? And then I can draft it outside. Maybe that'll work. I should try that. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna keep drafting the trove. Wrong way. Just because it's gonna have more clues, I'm sure. But for now, I'm going to go back and continue on with what my previous quest was, which is to go check this and keep going with the observatory. And I guess I'm gonna keep doing I'm gonna keep looking for the shrine, basically, and try and get the Blessing of the Monk. And yeah, I've got 2 key cards. Yep. But it won't show me because it doesn't like that. Okay, I'm back. What was I talking about? I checked the telescope, and I'm going to the break room. But interesting, because I could have sworn I took a break in the break room, like in rooms that weren't dead ends at some point, and it didn't draft in there. But maybe it did, and I just, or like I did something wrong, you know? Wait, where the break room's back here? I didn't go all this way. Maybe it did. Because that's what it said. Is it you? If you end the day in a certain room, it will be back the next day. It'll be draftable there. But I didn't see it in there, and I assumed it was because it had more than one door. But maybe not. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try and get the Blessing of the Monk again. I tried to give it like 1 coin per day or something to like try and do them more often. Maybe I should look for the study first and then go out to the outside so I can re-roll a bunch. That's a good idea. Let me do that, because you can re-roll that room if you have dice or something, right? I'm sure you can. Alright, let's do that first then. I'm gonna do the shrine later. I also don't remember if you can get the shrine if you already have a blessing. I don't remember. I don't really want any of these. I guess I'm gonna take the storeroom for extra keys and gems though. So I will need keys for the treasure trove. Observatory, yes please. What do we got today? Key, apple, chests, and the tunes. And then there goes my money up. Let's unlock these, so I have some keys to work with. Maybe there will be dice. There are dice, nice. Let's keep looking for the study though. I'd like a couple chances to re-roll to look for the shrine, you know? Even if I can't get it while I'm at the shrine, I'm trucking to these days quickly enough that it should. While I still have a previous blessing, basically, you know? Then, in fact, maybe I should save that for the end of the day. Until I have, like, enough, like, I've got everything else, you know? Okay, I need something that doesn't block me off. So, unfortunately, I have to pick something else. I'm going to take the drawing room, because it gives me a gem back, and I can redraw ones extra, so... go for something better if I need to. Okay, close exhibit, break room. I do have a key card. Break room's good to have more key card. Continuing with the key card theme, because it's just a good object. Okay, 1 minus 2 is -1. Times 4 is -4. Squared is 16. Okay, 4 plus 5 is 9, times 1 is still 9, and then squared is 81, minus 1 is 80, divided by 20, right, is 4. I thought it was minus for a second. I was like, that doesn't minus to something I can click on. It's your garden key. Not really necessary. I wonder what happens if you... Okay, if that is true, you get... If it works no matter what, maybe it doesn't work no matter. Maybe it only works for certain rooms. And because I was wondering, like maybe you can get it for the Seer Garden. Wouldn't that be interesting? If you can get the Seer Garden in the outside, you know, what would that do? Yeah, maybe I need to lean into that a little more. Go check. That's what I need. Yes. And I also need the treasure trove. Okay, retrieve item. Yes, thank you. Back we go. Should I go observatory right now? Nah, that's fine. Security commissary. I need something that goes forward so I can keep looking for the... treasure trove. Locked trunks, so that's fine. And cost less gems, so I have more rerolls. keys back. Commissary is fine here. Could give me more gems. No gems. I'll take the sleep mask just so I can get a couple more steps in case I don't want to run out or anything. Same with that. I guess shovel just in case. I don't want metal detector though, it's too annoying. Just a personal preference. Okay, redraw. Redraw. Okay, redraw. Maybe I should have taken the other one. Aquarium it is. There's a big spot in here and a gem. Nice, good. Just a coin. I need to check the pumper again and see if there's any other secrets that I missed in there. I'm worried that the true treasure of the Trove is going to be, you know, not as important because it's, because I was supposed to get the treasure trove earlier, you know? So maybe it's not going to be that important, but maybe it will be. Let's get that out of the pool. Bedroom is fine. Gives me a few more steps as well. Servant's quarters, den, some more doors. I am not finding the treasure trove today. I also didn't get one of the corner rerolls down, like where I get 4 extra rerolls, so maybe that's why. I guess I will dig a few times. I don't think I can get gems, though. I think I just get keys and money, which I don't think I need right now. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, whatever. I'll have the jackhammer at least. Vault, courtyard, workshop. This gives me gems. I am not going to pick that up. Continue looking for the Trove. There you are. Okay. Let's take this, and then let's take my rerolls and stuff that I have and go to the outdoors and see if I can get the monk. Blessing of the monk. Okay. Fire. Yes. Unlock the trunk. And a red handwritten note. So this one's true. The monk waits beyond the second chamber. Okay, well, I think that's just telling me I'm the blessing of the monk, right? It's just, okay, so I think it's confirming it. I wonder what it means. Maybe once I draft it in there, I will be able to go meet a monk character in the second room of the treasure trove or something. There'll be like a second, maybe this will open into another room or something. Maybe it will open. It will be a door I can go into. Maybe it won't just be blocked off. It'll be somewhere I can go. Okay, back. I need to do one more spyglass thing, and then I can put it back, and then I can check it, and I can go outside, and I can go look at things. It's got the observatory before I got the spyglass today. And I got it down that way. Orange. Alright, here we go. More keys, apple, and 2 more chests. And then lose. It'd be funny if it just made me lose the game. Like, the day just ended. That'd be really funny. What the heck? Oh my god. Alright. Not useful to me now, but it's kind of funny. I just want gems, though. I guess I could... Where does that go? It's right there. I guess I could go dig, right? That's just the secret garden. I could possibly get more gems, but I only get 8 rerolls anyway, so it doesn't matter actually. So we're all good. I have 13 gems to work with. The monk waits beyond the second chamber. Okay, I need to get the blessing of the monk. I need to go end the day in the treasure trove. So that's what I need to do. That sounds good to me. I was half wondering if that was the case, I think. way back when it said, like, it's not in the house. I was like, oh, well, it's got to be outside then, right? Like, in the outside room, but, like, there's the shrine. Okay. And can I do a new blessing, or do I have to wait? I have to wait? Really? 3 more days? Would this go faster? It might cut me off from doing stuff, though, so I'm going to not do it, I guess. I guess I'll just let it go, and I'll just put a single coin in every time from now on. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's coat check this spyglass, and then go end the day in the break room, and then we're good. Where's the coat check? There it is. I need to go through the closed exhibit. And then back to the break room. Okay. Check item, telescope. Spyglass. Okay. Call it a day. Wait for my current boon to disappear. A day at a time. I could force it, I guess, by just ending the day every day, but that seems kind of pointless when I can still get some things. You know, I can get the spyglass observatory stuff, I can get the treasure trove clues. So, I may as well. Yeah, I was kind of half wondering if, like, it was going to be outside in the thing, but then also there was another clue that said, like, the true treasure of the trove is in this room. And I was like, well, I don't think you can do that, right? That's not a thing you can do. You can't do both. So I just kind of expected if you had 2 doors, you couldn't draft it out there, you know? But apparently not. Apparently you can. So all is well. Probably, hopefully, maybe. I have a key card? I have a key card. I'll take the closed exhibit. And I guess I will open this. What do we got? More keys? What the heck? Huh? The same thing? Is this an important chest or something? Maybe I should open this and find out. It's odd, though. Twice in a row. I don't think I've seen that ever before, and then I got it twice. That's interesting. Well, I'll head up that direction anyway, and it's, where was it? It was like right here? Right here. Okay, so up and to the right of the treasure, of the foundation. Kitchen, utility closet, break room, break room. Math. 4 times 5 times 2 is 20, 40, so it's just 1. Okay. 10 times 4 is 40, and then plus 3 is 43. No, it was 10 divided by, it's the same thing as before. It's what was it, 8? Right? Nice, yeah, okay. Gift shop, dining room, gift shop. Rumpus room goes up. I don't need the money though. Maybe I should have picked something else. No. A running shoe do anything for me in here? I guess not. Dovecote, dining room. Let me rotate this so it faces the other way. One more. There we go. Alright, and then treasure should be up here. Study. Perfect. Apple. Okay. Right here. I don't have a shell yet, do I? Okay. I'll have to come back. Just in case it is important. Alright, well, let's keep looking then. Interesting that I haven't found the things I was looking for very often right now. Bedroom. because I was finding them within like the first 5 things for several times in a row, but not this time, I guess. We got plenty of steps. So this is just more rooms to work with. Music room, mail room. I guess I do need keys. I don't want to use both those though. Let's take the mail room. So that way I don't have to walk in there at all. Out of keys again. Not good. Parlor, den. Den is more doors. This gives me more gems. If I solve the problem, of course. And I have doors with the foundation there, so let's take the parlor. Okay. The white box has a true statement. The black box has a true statement. Well, this one has to be false, right? It can be part false, right? The black box has a false statement. The gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. The blue box has 2 false statements. The box with the true statements has the gems. The box with 2 true statements has the gems. Okay. So, has a true statement, has a true statement. They both cannot be true because that would make all 3 of them. Yes, yeah, they can't both be true because then there's no box that has all false. So one of these at least has to be false, which means both of these could be false. Which means that no, one of these has to be false, and they can't both be false because if they're both false and they all have false, and the same issue rises. So one of them's true, one of them's false. Which is fair. I guess that means that this is the one that's middling, and one of these is both true, one of them has both false. So the black box has a false statement. The gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. Okay. If this one's true, that means that... Wait, this one has a false statement. So it has to be on both false statements. So the box with 2 statements has the gems. That's false. The black box has a false statement. That's true. The gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. That's also true. Okay, so they're not in the box with both false statements, and they're not in the box with both true statements. So they're in this box. I need the key. Okay. That was pretty fun. It's interesting how they turn this 3-box problem into like a 6-box problem. Vault, kitchen, utility closet. I guess kitchen for more door. Man. No keys for me. Do I have the telescope already? I do. Okay. So I just need to find the observatory and then I'll get some keys. And it'll be great. I guess I can go up maybe, and that'll... Maybe, wait. Which way's up? This way's up. Okay. North. Excuse me. Pool commissary. This might have gems for me, but it kind of goes the wrong way. Locks me out of going anywhere else if I want to. So I guess I'll take the chapel. And then I'll go back. And I will... check around down with the hallway and the entrance hall again. Speed walking. Here we go. Let's start from here. Classroom, storeroom, utility closet, classroom. For some extra rerolls. I can't believe I haven't found either the observatory or the treasure trove today. It feels unlikely. Planetarium commissary is fine here and could have gems. And or shovel. No gems. There's a sledgehammer. I'll take that. And I'll take the running shoes to... I'll take all these, actually. I have plenty. I don't need the magnifying glass. Okay. Maybe I should have rerolled, but, yeah, whatever. I have the entrance hall to reroll from if I need to. Though, I guess I had extra there because it was the schoolhouse. The den. Den gives me gems and more door, which is good. Observatory. There we go. Alright, give me my stuff. I get some steps, I get the sail, and I get... I'm gonna lose 2. to what? And then it just ends? And then lose 2 stars. Is that it? What does it give me total, I guess? I should check. Okay, it gives me... Outer world display stars and gain 1 key and 1 gem for each strength reached, then lose 3 steps for each strength reached, then gain 1 coin for each day spent, and then lose 2... And then I guess stars was in my spyglass. And then it's just a period. And I guess that's probably just where it ends? Dang it. I guess that's fair. That's one way for them to make sure that you... But you don't have to select it, right? You don't have to click on it. What if you keep going? Can you get higher? What happens if you reach... is there a shovel in here? There's no shovel in here. What the heck? What happens if you reach 188 or whatever it is? Or to get more than it has available, you know? What if you do that? Man, I was really hoping that would do something different, but it looks like it just kind of ends. Which is a shame. Have a shovel for me, please. You do have a shovel. Nice. Okay. And go dig up that spot, see if there's anything there after all. And I guess I can go put the archives, the thing back. I have 2 hallways. That's funny. I don't think I've ever had 2 hallways with this large of a door before. This large of a house. Always had more than 2. Right, let's get back there and dig. And, oh yeah, I didn't block myself out. I saw the kitchen and the chapel. Okay. For a treasure trove searching. I guess I can code check while I'm at it. Code check's right there. Though, do I need to code check the spyglass anymore? Because it ended with a period this time, which did not... That seems like it just ends. I guess I'll do it just in case. But, like... Yeah, we'll see. That's unfortunate. I was so eager to have something special at the very end, but it's just kind of a fuck you, I guess. Alright, come on, treasure trove. I know you gotta be here somewhere. Drawing room gives me lots more rerolls to work with. Cloister. I want to save my gems, I think, for these rerolls. I'd like to get treasure trove, pretty please. There you are. Okay, what do we got today? We got blue with a box. With a moon, that is. It is, they're always a box. This window always pops up right as I'm trying to click the use the key option, and then it blocks me. Okay. The last train has left the station. I mean, it is abandoned. That's very ominous saying, though. That's very ominous to say. Back to the break room, then. Should have enough steps for that. Break room is right here, so I'll just go this way and then down. Okay, still looking for the treasure trove. I guess I'm looking for the observatory too, just to see what's there. But like, I think that's gonna be it, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate. That one didn't lead as far as I thought it would. Especially with all that being like in her room, and like it seemed like there was more clues later on to that, but maybe not. Like there's all this about the names of the planets and like in eclipses in the North Moon or something. It's North Eclipse, right? Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I guess. We'll see. Gems is good. Gives me more rerolls to be had. I still have the Blessing of the Dancer for one more day. I'm not even gonna bother with the outside. I'm just gonna look for the. I'm just gonna look for the treasure trove in the observatory. There it is. Let's see what it does. Is there something new? Or is it just a way to artificially limit my progress? Hold chess and... if! Okay, there's more. Thank God. Oh, so you have to continue getting gems somehow or stars in order to keep up with it, which is interesting. Okay. So I need to probably start resting the planetarium instead of the break room. And probably drafting the laboratory and stuff again to hopefully get stars back. I might need to dedicate longer days to trying farming stars, I suppose. Dining room for doors? Dining room for doors, yeah. Yes, enjoy a lunch. Go check. I'll go do that again. Retrieve item. Yes, please. I'll go do that again in a minute. First, I'm going to click this. Treasure trove. Perfect. That was much faster. Okay, black with flames. Okay. Was I quick enough? I guess I was. Okay. You've seen all the ones that appear in this room. That one seems like it might be correct. In which case, I am deeply running out of clues very fast to work with, which is unfortunate. And this is... it doesn't have a sun on it, though, so it's not guaranteed to be true. Alright, let's go back to the observatory. Check that out one more time. And then keep doing spyglass stuff, because apparently it still works. If I what? I guess, do I want to get the... I probably want to look for the planetarium first, though, huh? Workshop. Add a hallway. Because I don't want to run out of stars before I can see what the heck's going on, you know? Crafting studio, commissary. Commissary gives me more gems to work with, so that's... I mean, it probably does, hopefully. We'll see. It does, there are gems. Gems. See the shovel as well, and some keys. Oh, I didn't go dig up that one place. Whoops. Well, I didn't get another thing for it, so maybe it's not actually important. Secret passage. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the... I'm looking for a blue room, so it doesn't matter, does it? I'll take the foyer instead. Add a cool study. Does the study give me rerolls? It does, and I do have a door to work with, so let's take that. Just to save time. Wow. Let me redraw with gems first. Cloister. Doesn't really go anywhere. I guess it goes up as well. But that takes up so many gems. I'm not going to do that. Electrical aquarium. Spare green room. Sure. Bring them to the foundation. Let me keep looking. If I what? Drawing gives me more rerolls, which is great. And another gem to work with. Looks like it didn't even cost anything. Planetarium, please. Should use the gems first. Whoops. Put gems in green rooms. There's only one. I guess there's like two, technically. Let's do the East Wing Hall. Reroll a little bit and then keep going. That one just seems like okay to have. I just like having the aquarium. I can't get gems because I don't have the jackhammer. Close exhibit. The one that has more doors to work with. Planetarium. Let me redraw, I guess. Yeah, let me redraw. I'm running out of gems, though. I guess this gives me a gem to work with, so I'll take it. I guess it just gives me one extra gem. So Not a huge deal, but like somewhat. Okay. Oh, planetarium. There we are. Okay. Anything else I want to do? I think that's it, right? I have one more day of that, so let's call it. Ooh, no. I need to check my spyglass. Nearly lost that. That would have been bad. Just all the way around. Okay. Big circle. Being in too much of a rush definitely pulls things out of the way, which isn't great. Definitely makes me lose things and lose track of things. Code check is down at the very bottom. I wish you could re-roll the blessings, but you just get cursed. Okay. I'm glad that wasn't the end of the telescope thing. I was really worried because it seemed like so much work just to get to that, you know? It seems like it wouldn't have been worth it to do all that. I need to get in the planetarium specifically so I don't run out of stars. I will run out of stars even so, just because spyglass and telescope will run me out of stars very quickly. I'll lose 4 stars and I'll gain 3 stars a day, so I'll be losing 1 star a day, basically. But like, better that than just losing 4 stars every day. All right. A new day. Save and continue, and I'm going to get some rerolls before I draft the room so I can hopefully get the shrine guaranteed. And then I'm going to give it just 1 coin, so it hopefully lasts just 1 day. And then blessing the monk, and then treasure trove, and then draft the treasure trove in the outside room, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see how long that takes. It's not too long. I feel like I've gotten pretty efficient at all this, you know? I feel like I've gotten pretty good at knowing what to do. Okay. Den gives me a gem and gives me rerolls in the corner. Yeah. Conservatory code check. I would like to adjust the rarity of something, but I'm going to take the code check right now. The patio specifically is one I wanted to adjust the rarity of. Just to make sure I can try and get it in the corner. Observatory, here we go. Perfect. Alright, what do we got? Spyglass first. Some gems. If you have... It's going to say like 200 stars or something. If you have less... Okay. Usually I get different rewards now because I'm losing stars between observations. Bedroom, because I don't want to lose half my steps right now. That seems like a bad deal for... I might actually run out of steps, you know. I don't even need to walk in there. Hallway, will unlock trunk. Give me the study, please, so I can get some rerolls. Gems are good for the study. Conservatory, that's a good spot for it. Again, because I do want to... Patio. Office. You have to make that more standard. I want to see that more often. Do I? No, it's a dead end. I don't want to see that more often. Well, but I want... What if I need it later? I'll leave it as usual, I suppose. Mage chamber, that should stay rare. Office, let's make that standard. Because that one's a little harder to find more often. I'm going to need that for corners later. Veranda, sure. So items are often gems. Oh, and a sledgehammer. Cool beans. Drafting studio, Western Hall. Treasure trove, treasure trove. Looking for the treasure trove. Dang. It's like the Great Hall, and I'll come back to that later when I have more keys. Or once I've got the foyer or something. Here's a study. That's pretty good. I'll take that, I think. That kind of blocks me off a little bit. I'm gonna go to the hallway. I guess I gotta make sure I gotta make sure I can... Yeah, I've got a door, a guaranteed door I can find at least one. Back to the hallway and draft upwards and see what I get. Ton to weight room. Can you stop that? Why is this still showing up here? Let's redraw once. Give me something better. Break room gives me keys. Okay, a third of 10. Rounded to the nearest number. So 3.3 rounded to 3. Plus 2 plus 1. Or plus 2 plus not 0, basically, because that rounds to the 0 number. So plus 2, so 5. Yes, okay. 1 divided by 5. Okay, 1 divided by 5 is... Okay, what's 100 divided by 5? 20, so 0.2, 0.2, rotate it to get 2, and then square it to get 4. 4 divided by 8 is 0.5. 0.5 rotated is 5. Squared is, so it's 5, because it's minus 20 at the end, right? 25? Okay, cool. That worked. Let's keep looking for the treasure trove. Treasure trove. Cloister. I could find gems, I guess. I don't want to use that many, but I guess it's probably better than not. Better than taking the vestibule. I don't have a thing to dig with. I guess, yeah, maybe I'll find more green rooms? No? Let me draw once. I don't have a key card. Boudoir. Better than nothing. I get an extra gem back. Okay. Green room from here, maybe? That might have some items in it, like the courtyard. Why is this so... Did I change this to be common? Did I do that somehow? Why is it doing this? It's just following me. I wonder if the game glitched and thinks that one of the things I turned to common is actually that one. Shop. Lever. Not that that's helpful right now. Kitchen security, close exhibit. Let's take the kitchen. I could probably eat, honestly. Blocks me out of some rooms, but not many. I guess I'll leave this here, and then I'll hopefully just take the weight room later, and that'll be fine. Commissary, there we go. More gems, more keys. Gems, perfect. Take the shovel, just in case, for some reason. I guess if I get the battery, I can turn it into a jackhammer, and then I can use that. Passageway. Ooh, hiccups. Up. I'm out of keys, that's not good. Alright, there's the weight room. I'll take that, get my steps out of the way, and then I'm gonna go eat a bunch. Okay. Not a massive amount of steps, but like enough that it's fine. Hopefully, probably, maybe. Fingers crossed. And I get a lot more doors out of it at least. I can't get in there because I don't have a key. Ooh, oh boy. I need keys really bad, so I guess I'll take this. Is that the key card that I just saw? It is. Perfect. Okay. Now I can get in those doors. Thank God. Looking for the treasure trove. Office, I guess, for the door. Now let's redraw one. Close exhibit. That gives me a extra door to work with. Guaranteed, because I can open those doors. Servants' quarters. That gives me 3 keys. And I do need keys. Nothing else, okay. Something else. Give me... I guess the conference room is fine. Why is this one so common today too? That's odd. Bunk room. Or this thing. The gift shop. Office. Corridor, I suppose? That way I can get through here without running out of spaces, I suppose. Attic, vestibule, attic. I guess probably hopefully gives me more gems because it has a lot of items, so it should give me gems, right? It also give me keys, which is fine. Oh, I can create a thing to dig with now, which is good. It gives me keys and gems for rerolls as well. Where's all this stuff? Okay, here we go. So garden key, coin, gem. I wanted the gem. Give me the gem. Gem. There we go. Was that it? Was that it? I could have sworn that was not 8. Oh, well, I'm not taking that. Okay, yeah. I guess I can make the jackhammer now, so I can go dig in those places I just went through. So it's fine, I'll do that in a minute. On my way back out, basically, probably. Drawing room is perfect here, gives me more more chances to get the things I need. Let's use normal key here. I can use the garden key up above. Redraw 1. Chapel. I don't need the chapel. I don't need to go in there. This one's good for the garden key, though. There's going to be a bunch of food in the other room now. Keys are less important now. This gives me gems, which I will take. Longer days lately. This is not an empty box. The gems are not in the black box. This statement is true. The above statement is false. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. Okay, this one has to have at least one false statement. This statement is true. The above statement is false. This one also has to have at least one false statement. So this one is the only one that can have both true statements, right? Because, like, if this statement is true, that one can't be true. If this one's false, that one's true. But it can't be, it can be both. And this was the same. So this is only with both true statements, and this is not an empty box. So they're in here, right? Nice. Didn't need to figure out the rest of it. Just told me right off. Treasure Trove, where are you? I need to go upward, so... Could I take the vestibule, I suppose? I suppose. Might have been worth it to redraw, but then I might still have had to take the vestibule or something like that. Casino... Security... Security. We have 4 rerolls here in the corner. Give me... I guess I do want the planetarium. Plus, it has things that you're going to have, like apple, and dice, and key, and box, and digging. And I'm not going to bother digging, like waiting to dig here until I got the jackhammer. It's just... I gotta be careful how much I optimize, basically. So it doesn't break my will to play. Rotunda, office, archives, redraw 1. Wine cellar gives me more gems to work with. Yes, please. A little digging spot. Okay. This one is so common again. What the heck is going on with that? I guess I'll take it. I don't want to, though, but I probably spend more by taking it now than by avoiding it entirely. guess I'll spin it one more time just to get the downward support. And that way I can go to the music room if I do get a good door for it. Vault, boiler room, guest bedroom. I guess I like the guest bedroom. There's a gem, nice. And what's my guess? Spinner win. Guess current bedroom. The correct bedroom win, no prize. Bedrooms in my try of drafting could be considered. It is nice that it takes it out, so I know that's not it. What's in my draft pool? I've drafted the bedroom, I believe. Let's just take the master bedroom. Let's do that. Yeah, that seems fine. Showroom. Oh, I got the hovel. I should check next time and see if that's the reward or see if that's just something that gives me. Okay. Good day to get the showroom though, because I do need a lot of these, especially if I'm going to be taking a lot of steps at the prism key. I don't want a gold though, so let's just take the master key. Courtyard, that's pretty good. Because I will use less gems now, but I do need to have steps again. This is my last room. My last 2 rooms to work with. I need to get the treasure trove. Why haven't I seen it? I haven't seen it today, right? But it won't just dip from the draft pool, right? Because I'm all out of... If that thing is true, and I'm all out of notes, it's not going to just ditch the draft pool, because I still have to rest in it in order to get the blessing of the monk, right? Okay. There it is. Okay, yeah. It still works. Hooey. Okay. A white box with a moon on it. Let's see if that last one was true. Green note. There are 3 memos with false statements in the clock tower. Uh-oh, I've already seen that one. I wonder if it is going to be all different now, or just the same ones I've already seen, but just mixed up around, you know? I guess I can check and see if it's the same box as the same memo. Prism key doesn't do anything here. Okay. Got some rerolls. I guess I'll hit the clock tower for more doors tomorrow. More keys tomorrow, that is. Oh, I still need to figure out what that is. Is that... That's like 8:30 or something. Or like 2:30. I should come by here during that time and see if it does anything. I forgot to do that. I wanted to do that, even. Okay. Rotate back around. And then I'm going to go round through here. Conference room should have a bunch of food in it for me, so I can at least have steps back and forth. And go out to the outside. And do I want to bother digging? Not really. Parlor, secret garden. I mostly just want to... What do I gift shop? Conference room. Here we go. I'm sorry, one moment, I'll be back. Oh my god. Cats in unusual places. Cats in unusual places. Okay, I got 83 steps. That's plenty. Let's get back. Maybe I just even go through the foundation, right? Is that faster? Not really. Oh look, I get even more steps. Let's get infinite steps. And then down, Great Hall, West Wing Hall, okay. There could be gems in one of these. So let's open these to check. There were. Perfect. Okay, that's all the items I need to get the max amount of rerolls I can get. So, I will take it. Let's go guarantee I get the shrine. It's also probably my last day because I'm nearing the time where I need to start getting ready for work. But, maybe I'll have a good chance to get tomorrow as a good day. Maybe I'll get the blessing of the monk. Because it's just the amount, right? It's not determined by how much. The amount is how much you get. The amount is how much you how long it lasts. It's not what the offering is, right? I think that's just the case. So 1 coin gives me a blessing for 1 day. 3 days. Why 3 days? That's so long. Okay, if I take it away, how long am I cursed for? 2 days. Okay. So for today and then tomorrow, I'm cursed. That seems fine. Okay. Let's get back to the planetarium. And then... Oh, check my thing first. Go check this by the telescope. Did I already do that? I may have already done that. No, it starts there. I see it. Okay. And then to the planetarium, and then end the day, and try again in 2 days. And I guess make sure to try and draft the treasure trove. At least, tomorrow at least. I kind of trust that one was actually telling me that that's the last one I see. So maybe that's just it, you know? And if it is, so it is. And I guess I will just, yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to draft the treasure trove tomorrow. I'm just gonna draft the observatory, and then we're going to, in the day, so I can get one more time, and I'll draft the treasure trove that day, and try and get rerolls, so I can get the shrine, so I can get the blessing of the monk. And I guess I can get the blessing of the monk first. I can, like, reroll till I find the shrine before I necessarily found the treasure trove, you know? I don't have to find the treasure trove first. And then I can go from there. I was kind of hoping I could just grab it. I want it! I want it. Let me have the original box. Wait, does that say Mount Holly edition? Console edition. Home console edition. I see. The Smash arcade hit. I want you to play the arcade hit. Let me play it. Okay. Call it a day. Alright, and I will see y'all tomorrow because I gotta get ready for work. The Garden Shopping Center of Prayers. Wait, no, I guess I didn't get to see you all. That's okay. That's fine.